I want you to look at your hands right now. Look at the skin, the knuckles, the nails. Now, imagine you are 85 years old and someone walks up to you on the street and says, "There is absolutely no way you are a day over 60. That feeling? That shock on their face? It's not genetics. It's not magic. It's a series of quiet, daily decisions that nobody talks about on the big beauty commercials. Most of us have been sold a lie that after 65, you just start to fade. You dry clean your skin, you sit down more, and you become invisible. But I've spent months studying the seniors who look 15 years younger than their driver's license says, and I've discovered they aren't lucky. They have a system. Today, we're breaking down the 9 habits that act like a time machine for your body and mind. Whether you're 50 or 80, habit number 4 is something most people stop doing in their 30s, and habit number 7 requires just 5 seconds in the morning. Stick around to the end, because the final habit is the psychological glue that holds every other habit together. Without it, the other 8 won't stick. Let's rewind the clock. Habit number 1 sounds boring because everyone tells you to drink water. But centenarians don't just drink water, they time it. There's a phenomenon I call the internal morning shower. When you sleep, your body goes into a dehydration fast for 7 to 8 hours. You wake up with smaller, shriveled skin cells. If you break your fast with coffee, a diuretic, you simply drain whatever is left. The habit here is consuming 16 ounces of room temperature water within 15 minutes of your feet hitting the floor. Before the coffee, before the toothbrush. Cold water shocks the system, constricting blood flow. Room temperature water flushes the lymphatic system without the fight. I've interviewed women in their 70s whose skin has a dewy look, and the one universal thing they do is a morning flush. It's the cheapest anti-wrinkle cream on earth. Try it tomorrow. Before you do anything else, 16 ounces. You'll feel your brain wake up, and your skin will stop feeling like parchment paper. You can have 0 wrinkles, but if your spine looks like a question mark, you look frail. Frailty screams old age. Youth screams verticality. I call this the baby giraffe protocol. Think about a newborn giraffe. It struggles to stand, wobbly, but within hours it's upright. As we age, we reverse this. We look down at our phones, the tech neck, and we shuffle our feet. The habit isn't just standing up straight for 1 second, it's an hourly reset. Here's the trick. Open your phone right now and set a silent alarm for every hour of the day. When that buzzer hits, you don't just stretch. You do a wall angel. This opens up the thoracic spine. When your chest is open, your diaphragm drops, your cortisol lowers, and you literally look 2 inches taller. Gravity wants to crush you into the ground. Your only job is to push back against it. Walk like you're trying to balance a book on your head, not stiff, but elongated. The side effect? People will look at you and think, wow, they still have their vitality. We know that they call it beauty sleep, but seniors who look young don't just sleep long, they sleep deep. There's a massive difference between lying in bed for 8 hours and actually entering the delta wave, human growth hormone repair cycle. Your body's natural repair cream, human growth hormone, peaks during deep sleep. If you miss that window, your skin doesn't repair the sun damage from yesterday. The habit here is the 3-2-1 rule, created by sleep experts, but perfected by ageless seniors. 3 hours before bed, no more heavy food. You can't repair your skin if your liver is breaking down a steak. 2 hours before bed, no more work or stressful admin. Cortisol keeps you in a shallow sleep. 1 hour before bed, absolutely 0 screens, or wear blue light blocking glasses that make you look like Bono. The master habit? Keeping the bedroom temperature around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. The cold triggers a slight drop in core temperature, which signals the brain to release melatonin. Seniors who look 50 at 70 have religious sleep schedules. They don't binge-watch Netflix until 2 a.m. They understand that sleep is a surgical repair session. This is the habit that separates the spry from the old. Habit number 4 is dangerous because it feels like a reward. It's sinking into a soft couch or recliner and staying there for 3 hours. We call it resting, but the body calls it rigor mortis practice. Your joints don't have a blood supply. They rely on movement to squeeze nutrient-rich fluid into the cartilage. It's called synovial fluid. When a senior sits motionless for a movie-length time, That fluid dries up. Getting up becomes stiff, and that old man groan we make when standing up? That's the sound of dry joints. The habit is dynamic resting. Instead of sinking into a sofa, they sit on a firmer chair. Every 20 to 30 minutes, they get up. They don't necessarily exercise, they just refuse to fossilize. They walk to the mailbox, they stir the pot in the kitchen standing up, they play with the dog. The goal is to never let the body get cold. A young body is always ready to move. Keep the engine idling, don't turn it off. We used to think that losing muscle, sarcopenia, was an inevitable part of aging. That you just get weaker. That's a myth. The real look of youth isn't just wrinkle-free skin, it's body composition. It's having a butt that sits where it belongs and arms that don't wave goodbye long after you've stopped. The habit is an eccentric protein load. Eccentric doesn't mean weird. It means the lengthening phase of a muscle contraction, like lowering a dumbbell slowly. But more importantly, it's about a high-protein savory meal. Most seniors reach for tea and toast. The ones who stay young prioritize 30 grams of protein at breakfast. Eggs, cottage cheese, a quality shake. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who evenly distributed protein throughout the day saw a massive jump in muscle synthesis. More muscle doesn't just look good, it holds the skin tight. Think of muscle as the hanger for your skin. If the hanger shrinks, the suit droops. Eat your protein, lift something heavy a few times a week, and you build a frame that pulls every wrinkle taut. Loneliness ages you faster than smoking. Read that again. There is a biological mechanism here. When we're isolated, the body perceives a threat. It thinks we've been kicked out of the tribe and the lions are coming, so it floods the system with stress hormones that break down collagen. Seniors who defy age have what I call a non-negotiable social bridge. This isn't just Facebook comments. This is a scheduled event every single week that requires them to put on real pants, leave the house, and interact face-to-face. Interestingly, the most powerful anti-aging social bridge is cross-generational. Spending time with people younger than you. Young people force you to update your vocabulary, they force you to stand straighter, and they make you laugh about things that aren't back pain. If you don't have that bridge, build one. Volunteer, join a walking club, a dance class. The face at rest, the resting face, looks 10 years younger when it's used to smiling. If you use one product for the rest of your life, let it be this. Habit number 7 takes 5 seconds. A dermatologist once told me, I don't care if it's raining, hailing, or midnight. Obviously, not midnight, but hyperbole aside, the sun is a giant nuclear reactor in the sky firing aging rays through your windows. The face isn't even the giveaway. The hands are. Hands and the neck. Women and men spend thousands on their cheeks, but neglect their hands, which look like exposed leather. The habit is pairing the action. You brush your teeth? Put the SPF next to the toothbrush. When the toothbrush hits the hand, the sunscreen hits the hand immediately after. No extra effort. And here's the stylish trick. Invest in one absurdly chic, large hat. Not a gardening hat, but a movie star hat. You'll protect the fragile collagen around your eyes, and you'll look like you're on vacation in the French Riviera, even if you're just getting the mail. The sun is 90% of visible aging. Block it, and you stop the clock. The most attractive thing on a 75-year-old? Not the skin. The light in the eyes. The student mind. You meet some older people, and their eyes are flat. They've made up their mind about everything. And then you meet the youthful senior, and their eyes sparkle. That's acetylcholine and dopamine. The brain operates on a use it or lose it principle, but cosmetic youth relies on neurobics. This is a term for doing something that is mentally confusing. Not just a crossword puzzle, that's recall. You have to learn. Learning a new language, a musical instrument, or even juggling creates fresh neural pathways. Why does this affect looks? Because a curious person smiles more, furrows their brow in thought less, and moves with the open body language of a child discovering the world. Rigidity, mental rigidity, creates physical rigidity. Stay a beginner at one thing, and you'll walk through the world with the wonder of a tourist, not the boredom of a cynic. Okay, we have arrived at the final habit, the psychological glue I promised you at the start, and the nutrition strategy one call the gustatory firewall. We all know sugar and processed foods are bad, but very few people talk about what sugar actually does to the collagen in your face. It's called glycation. Excess sugar molecules attach to your collagen fibers, turning them brittle and crispy. Think of soft, rubbery caramel versus hard, brittle toffee. The difference is heat and sugar. That is happening to your skin internally. The habit of youthful seniors is not dieting. It's building a firewall. They treat sugar like an invading virus. They swap inflammatory seed oils for omega-3 rich olive oil. They eat colorful vegetables that stain the skin from the inside out with carotenoids, giving you a subtle, attractive glow better than a tan. But here is the psychological glue I mentioned. How do you stick to this? The hedonic shift. You don't look at the salad and think, I'm being punished for being old. You look at the processed food and think, that is rust. That is decay. That is the enemy of my vitality. When you deeply internalize that the donut is a direct toxin to your glowing skin, you stop craving it. The firewall isn't built on willpower, it's built on identity. You are a person who fuels youth. And that identity shift makes habit 9 the glue that holds habits 1 through 8 together. Look at that list. Not a single one of these costs a fortune. Not a single one requires a painful medical procedure. These 9 habits are a contract you make with your future self. And I know 9 can feel like a lot, so don't try to do them all tomorrow morning. Just pick 3. That's how you win. Start with the morning water. Add the posture reset. Swap one beige meal for a rainbow meal. That's it. Do those 3, and the biology of aging shifts from a sprint down a cliff to a gentle walk up a hill. Now, I have a little challenge for you. For the next 48 hours, every single time you walk through a doorway, any doorway, use that as a trigger to check your posture and smile. Just doorway posture. It sounds silly, but gateways are powerful psychological reset buttons. Try it and then come back here and tell me in the comments below. Seriously. Scroll down right now before you even click off and drop a comment. Tell me which habit you're committing to today. Is it the morning water? The SPF? The dynamic resting? I read as many comments as I possibly can, and I genuinely want to know. When you write it down and put it in the comments, it stops being a wish and starts being a promise. So do that for me. And if we haven't properly met yet, hit that subscribe button. I know everyone says it, but here's the deal. When you subscribe, you're not just supporting some random channel. You're telling me, hey, I'm on this journey with you. I'm part of this community of people who refuse to fade quietly. And I want you in that community. So hit subscribe and then ring that notification bell. The bell is the important part. It makes sure we actually get to see each other again, because the algorithm is a tricky beast and I don't want you to miss what's coming next. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I don't take it for granted. Stay curious, stay vertical, and don't let the chair win. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye for now.